Yes, good morning. It's that favorite time of the day once again. Welcome to SirToshi's Bitcoin Chart Show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. Today's date is Sunday, the 16th of October, 2022. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. BuyBSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online, the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Here we go. Looking forward to this. Right, so here we are. CoinDart. So we've got CoreCoin BTC, that is SegWit protocol. Currently at a price of $19,129 with a fundamental value of precisely zero. That's going to hurt. We've got Bcrash 110, what a joke, or Fish Price Cash, who cares? And then we've got Bitcoin. The original protocol goes right back to the Genesis block. It hasn't changed, making it the real Bitcoin, the true Bitcoin, the genuine Bitcoin, and the world's first and only ever digital commodity, backed by the value of data sovereignty, making it the most valuable commodity on earth because it's an extension of our own personal freedoms and sovereignty. And a commodity data network can only be produced with a fixed supply, a locked protocol, infinite scale, economic competition, and a chain of digital signatures for common accountability. And those 5 principal constructs are only on place on the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin that now has the ticker symbol BSV. Oh yeah. Right. Let's get into this then. So, the most valuable commodity on earth, yours today for just $49. So, we've got hash rate 0.15. While we're here, we'll just have a quick look at that, I think. Let's have a look. Look at that. Hash rate is going. Hash rate is going up. We will compare that to other graphs in just a second, I think. We've got network nodes 0.46, so they're the mining operations. Transactions in the 90s, 93.4, absolutely massive. Actually, while we're here, we'll compare that to the rest of the entire crypto chart. Look at this. So the rest of the entire crypto market, Bitcoin now with 54.8% of the entire transaction volume. That's in comparison to over 20,000 plus coins listed on the shitcoin market. We've got XRP with just 21% and Ethereum with just 16.1%. Honestly, there is no comparison. Bitcoin smashing these shitcoins out of the water. Block size 99.84. My goodness me, that is huge. Let's have a look at what's going on chain right now. Here we go. So we currently have a hash rate 585 petashes per second. We've got we've got a memory pool usage full of 6.57 gigabytes of data. Piling up at the moment. That's huge. That's huge. So this is the data, right? Remember, so these are data management networks. No data, no use case. So we can see that BTC, BCH, and eCash, they are all ghost chains. You can see that they exist, but there's very little on them. So the block size is the amount of data being uploaded onto the network. The data is uploaded via the transactions. The transactions are processed by the nodes that create blocks and then supply the hash rate. And the hash rate is attracted to the value, which is meant to be representative of the price. But the price is currently speculative because very few people understand what Bitcoin really is. But when education catches up with speculation, you can pretty much guarantee that their prices will start to match their fundamental values, which means BTC 0, Bcrash 0, Fish Price Cash 0, and Bitcoin, well, just look at the size of the financial markets. It has the potential to take. Absolutely massive. So remember, a lot of these financial markets only exist because money doesn't function properly. What's the point in buying a beautiful piece of art and then just stashing it in a storage container so no one can see it? Art is meant to be admired. Gold and silver is meant to be used. What's the point in buying it when you're not using it? Apart from just simply to hold the industry that does use it to ransom to push the price up and it increase the price of goods that are actually made from it. It's absolutely outrageous. So all that stuff that people accumulate that they don't really need, that they call an investment, will all come flooding into Bitcoin because Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. It is the world's first ever digital commodity that can actually be used as money. It's beautiful. Right, let's have a look at the block sizes coming through here. Wow, so we've just had a 4 gigabyte block produced. Look at all these empty blocks coming through. This is extremely interesting. So we'll have to look at the profitability of this because it still looks like the hash rate is enormous. The hash rate is massive. Right. So let's have a look at these figures then. Oh, bring that in. There we go. That's what we want. So hash rate, again, hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intelligence. If you are intelligent and you apply creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. When something is useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. Boom. Remember, if something is useless, it is worthless. If something is useful, it's valuable. It's as simple as that. Proof of work by network, again, it's all coming over to Bitcoin because these shitcoins don't have any fundamental value whatsoever. It's currently 3,667 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Coolcoin. Oh, and it's still 0.9% more profitable to mine on SV. We'll see what's going on there. Look at this daily average Bitcoin block size by network. Remember, this is a log curve. Look at this, so it's not actually in proportion. So, I mean, this would be absolutely going off the charts. Off the charts. In fact, I wonder if we can actually see that. Here, let's have a quick look. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Phenomenal. 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 My goodness me. There we go. That's what it should look like, which would just leave these others one like just flat, basically along the is it the y-axis? That's the one of the horizontal one. Phenomenal. Daily Bitcoin transactions by network. Again, this is also on a log curve. Let's have a quick look at this. Here we go. Boom. Oh dear, this cracks me up. Absolutely hilarious. Hilarious, yeah. Here we go. A daily average Bitcoin fees by network. Let's have a look at this proportionally. Let's see what this will be interesting to see what this one looks like. Yeah, yeah. So it doesn't. It really needs like a negative line here rather than a positive one, because Coolcoin is just an absolute joke. It's an embarrassment, really. Fees. So look at that. Yeah. So we've got Bitcoin fees, USD. Look right down there, right, and that's on a log curve as well. Look at that. Fees SirToshis again. That's also on a log curve. My goodness, my goodness. Oh, let's see what that one looks like on a linear curve. It's more proportionate. Yeah, it doesn't really demonstrate too much, really. But this is the only one that really matters. Daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. Look at this. Wow, look at the acceleration going on there. That is now 7.08 terabytes of data on the network. That is growing almost exponentially. That is massive. Fascinating stuff. Here we go. So this is the politics then. Global hash rate 7 days. Global hash rate 24 hours. So F2 pool jumping up in first place. Other miners now with 2.8% of the global hash rate. This is Coolcoin BTC. So other miners with 2.08. That's interesting. Fisher Price Cash. Honestly, actually, no, it's a B crash. Like, what a joke. Who cares? Fisher Price Cash. Oh, my goodness me. Look. Via BTC will probably be the only miner on that network very soon. That's hilarious. Look at this. Look at this. So other miners now with 92.36% of the hash rate. And remember, the hash rate that we're seeing there from Tal is 100% of that hash rate focused on the Bitcoin network. So we know that it's other miners increasing the hash rate in order to keep profitability in check. In check. So even though there's all this hash rate being added to the network, it is still more profitable. Even though only just, it's still 0.8% more profitable to mine on SV. But this just means that other miners are suppressing the profitability of the network due to the amount of value that's being added to it. This is absolutely insane. I mean, this is just phenomenal. So we can actually see the hash rate. Where was it? Here we go. Yeah, hash rate. Look, we can see the hash rate being increased by other miners. Look, actually, we'll have a look, see where this has been. So I wonder if that's a record high. So it spiked. It spiked here back in around November 2021. Let's have a look. Oh, look at this. Oh, so this must have been this would have been the hash war. No, the hash war was November 2018. All time. Let's have a look at this. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I wonder where it peaked. Come on, do we get to see this? Oh. So just above 6 exahashes of hash rate. Can we get to see the top? Oh, not quite. There we go. 7 exahashes. So it peaked above 8 exahashes. But the hash rate is increasing. But again, I mean, the more hash rate on the network, the more competitive it is, the less profitable it is for the miners. But this is really quite fascinating seeing that. So the value of the network being suppressed, this to me suggests that huge amounts of value are being added to the network, which is likely to be revealed very soon. Very soon. My goodness. Watch this space, ladies and gentlemen. So the reason the profitability is being kept in check is because we don't want any shitcoin enterprises on the chain. And the reason we don't want any shitcoin enterprises on the chain is because the only thing they understand is dollar worshipping, which leads on to price manipulation, which we will look at now in their short positions. There we go. So, let's see if we can refresh this then. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, short positions dipping just a little bit. So short positions on Bitcoin, 92.25%. Remember, this is the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. This is the one that everybody should be backing, but the traders don't understand the significance of a protocol change. They're just simply going on the ticker symbol. This is absolutely crazy, but it's a reflection of the market sentiment, which just means nobody has a clue. All the gear and no idea. My goodness. Let's have a look at Coolcoin. So again, this is SegWit protocol, only been around since the 24th of August 2017. So the coin is only 5 years old, and yet traders are giving it a short ratio of just 2.27% because it has the ticker symbol BTC. They are going to be furious when they find out. Mining farms. So again, for any newbies watching the show for the first time, these are the nodes, these are the mining operations. This is the backbone to the new global financial system, the world's first ever commercial internet. It blows my mind every time. Chainalytics, look, they've delisted Bitcoin from here, so that means they've only got a whole load of shitcoins on here because Bitcoin was smashing them out of the water, which we can see now in Coin Carbon Cap. Look at this, 17,707 transactions per megawatt hour in comparison to Bcrash with just 20. That is not 200, that's not 2,000, that is just 20 in comparison to 17,707. And look at this Coolcoin, that's one. We've got 1.1, literally one transaction in comparison to 17,000. Honestly, you couldn't make it up. Scaling test network, so we've had a 4 gigabyte block mined on the mainnet. BSV data, this is the one I'm more interested in. Let's have a look at this. So data size on protocols, please. Let's have a look. Whoa, Meta ID producing 88 gigabytes of data now. Run protocol on 4.1, that is massive. Let's have a look at transactions. Run protocol producing 2.4, is that 2.4 million? Good grief, 2.4 million transactions on Run protocol. I'm guessing that must be crypto fights. Let's have a look at applications then. Transactions, let's have a look at this. Crypto fights, 2.4 million transactions. Sentihash, 206 million transactions in 24 hours. My 2 cents, 39,000. Showbuzz, 11,000. Let's have a look at the data size, just out of curiosity. Showbuzz produced, that's an app, producing 27 gigabytes of data. CryptoFights 4.18. Sentihash 54 megabytes of data. Growing very nicely. Very nicely. Oh, Trends.cash, nothing there. CryptoQuant, let's have a look at this. So this is the liquidity reserves of BTC. The exchanges are cashing out. They want to get rid of that shit while they still can. If you're stupid enough to buy it, don't say I didn't try to warn you or educate you. Right, so the whale wallet, so we've got 907,000 Bitcoin in this one wallet. It's literally the largest whale wallet in history outside of the Tulip Trust. So it's probably the largest privately owned Bitcoin wallet in history. My goodness. The morning run, it doesn't say how many purchases we've had of Bitcoin, never mind. A market cap of 936 million. That can't be right. I don't think that's right, but we'll check. Right, live coin watch. Market cap 940 million. Closing in on a billion. Very good, very good. Right, so we've got a market cap of 942 billion, so almost $1 trillion. Let's have a look at Coolcoin BTC. Trade volume right down, just 2.19%. Interesting. I wonder what's going on there. Let's have a look at a bit of the price action over the week. Oh, we've had a dip and then a pump. Wonder what caused that. Looking for even spread there on the depth chart. Okay, let's have a look at Bitcoin. Where is Bitcoin? So we've got 3 stable coins in the top 7. What a joke, honestly. Cardano, Solana up there. What a joke. Dogecoin at 11. Honestly, you couldn't make it up. It's absolutely hilarious. And here we go. Bitcoin at 52. Trade volume 1.9. Oh, interesting looking chart there. So we've got 2.02 million bids versus 2.3 million asks. More selling pressure than buying pressure at this very moment in time. Let's have a look at the price then. Oh, so over a day. Let's have a look at this over the week. Just dipping a little bit. Let's compare that to Coolcoin BTC. In the red all the way. In the red on the week as well. And Ethereum down as well. Let's have a look at CoinGecko. How are we feeling about it today? Feeling good, 83%. We'll take that. The tether weather. This is always interesting. Let's see what's going on here. So in the red over 24 hours. In the red, so lost its peg to the downside over 7 days. Let's have a look at market cap. Same over 24 hours, but it's gone up here over the last 7 days. So when was that last pump? Let's have a quick look. When was that? That was the 11th of October. So it was three days ago. Well, we've had another little pump here. When was that? 15th. So that was just yesterday. Just yesterday I had another pump. Oh, desperately trying to save BTC because they've made it absolutely worthless. Let's have a look at Bittrex. Interesting chart there. Okay, so this is Bitcoin versus Coolcoin. Oh, just dipping a little bit, but that's nothing compared to what's coming. So this is Bitcoin versus USD. Oh, yeah, good opportunity to pick a few up there on the cheap. Oh, BTC taking a nosedive. Look at that. Good grief, and it hasn't recovered. It has not recovered. Let's have a look at Coinbase then. Yeah, so down 81% since it started. That was all the directors of the company. Just basically shitting on all the retail investors. Absolutely shocking. MicroStrategy, so just speculators in the market. Silverfish now at 9,649 views. Remember, I've timestamped all the different sections of the movie there, and you can watch it at your leisure to find out what is going on in the world today. There we go. When that feeling when you know Bitcoin is BSV. Oh yeah, there we go. 18-minute show today. Hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.